Well, I have the hot spring all to myself this morning. Just me and the spirit of the banyan tree, paging Mr. Miyazaki. For some reason, when there's nobody else in there with you, it feels extra hot. All right, here we go. This is nice. You should come try this. It's okay. Can we talk? No one else here speaks English, right? It's just the two of us. So I love riding the bike every morning. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Everything I was dreaming of when I was dreaming of retirement. Riding my bike in the morning on a deserted beach. But I'm 64 years old. I haven't really been on a bike since I was 14, 50 years, not getting on a bicycle. And yeah, it hurts the knees, it hurts the shoulders, leaning forward for so long on the handlebars, that hurts the bursitis in my shoulders. But just between the two of us, where it hurts the most is the perineum, the taint, the space between genitals and rectum. I swear to God, I'm guessing about 210 pounds right now. And all of that weight, minus whatever my legs weigh, is focused on a patch of skin that's about 2 square inches. That's it. Man, that's a lot of friction. That's a lot of pressure. Your heart has to work hard to force blood into those compressed tissues. It hurts. Your body doesn't want to do that, and it lets you know. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, Shrine. Excuse me, YouTube. So, I don't know if you can see the water, but sitting in this hot spring every day after the bike ride is the fun part. The ride is the necessary part. The The ride is the requirement to earn this part. But this part is so good. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening.
Đã chuyển lên.
So a few weeks ago, I made a video about my expenses, what I spend in Thailand. And I guesstimated 2,000 baht a week for food, because I wasn't going to write down everything I ate for a week. Well, people complained. They questioned my math. It's okay, I've done it. I wrote down and photographed everything I ate for a week. Looking at it, edited, I think it's boring as hell. But people asked for it, so I'm going to include it this week. If you're not interested in what Steve eats and what he spends for it, just fast forward to the next segment. You have my permission. All right. This is Steve eating. What else are you going to do, right? So I bought this toy bow and arrow, and it came with this piece of artwork meant to be hung on a wall and used as a target. That red dot is meant to be the target, I guess, but it's a little too close, I think, to this Indian who's supposed to be our hero, and I think he's supposed to be an Indian. And I kept looking at him thinking, I know that face. Who is that face? And I finally figured it out. This is the model they took for their Indian. The amazing floating orb. Da da dum dum da 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 da. Thank you, Good Guy Store. 25 bucks. Singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Woo! Hey there, fanboys. Today we're unboxing the Super Power Hero. a variety of styles for Infinte. He looks a lot like Thor. He's supposedly from Avengers 2, Age of Ultron. There's artwork from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. More of your favorite characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Nobody is named, of course. It's got pretty respectable artwork. Superpower hero, a variety of styles for Infinte. Another picture on the back. Again, this is studio art. This is from the real deal. And for a third time, a variety of styles, comma, for Infinte. All right, so he is wearing a facsimile of the uniform that Thor wore in Age of Ultron. And that movie was 2015, so this is a copy of a 7-year-old toy. One of the things you look for when you spend 50 baht on a plastic mannequin is a nice layer of dust on it. This doesn't have a layer of dust at all. This is clean. So this hasn't been in the shop very long. It's just a 7-year-old toy that's never been opened. So we're going to open it. Alrighty. Mjolnir. The hammer of Thor, Mjolnir. All right, the first thing you want to look at is does the accessory fit the hole in his hand? And this one does. Look at that. And there is some movement in the limbs. Typically, on these real cheap Chinese toys, you got 4 joints. That's it. And, oh, this guy's got 6, and the neck makes 7. That's a fair number of joints for a 50 baht toy. His cape is cheap plastic, but that's okay. And look at his face. How human is the face? Well, if I squint, I can see Chris Hemsworth in that. He is advertised as having cool lights and sound. But there's a kind of a button in his back. But nothing happens when I push it. Doesn't seem to be a space to add a battery. I don't know what the deal is with that. But we're going to call that no joy on the advertised lights and sounds. There's a snake in my boot. To infinity and beyond. Wrong franchise. Yeah, so there you go. A nice 50 baht toy. Can you do the superhero landing? Well, sort of. Ka-chung! All right, so there you have it. Almost Thor. Kinda Thor. Pseudo Thor. Faux Thor. For Thor. All right, see you next time.